Hey everyone, it's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great evening this evening. Finished up my series on my CDs as far as years and decades. Went through the 60s, all the way through the 70s, 80s, right up till the late 2000s. Today I thought I'd start into my albums, starting with the 60s. No particular year in order, no particular album in order, just a bunch of them that I wanted to show you. Before I get into everything, please hit the like and subscribe button below. Thank you to all that have liked and subscribed so far. I greatly appreciate it. I want to continue to put great content out there to be informative and to show you guys some great bands and artists that I have in my collection. So we'll start off with this one here. A little bit of Canadian content as far as the lead singer. This is Blood, Sweat and Tears, and of course David Clayton Thomas, an amazing singer. This says Go Down Gamblin', Cowboys and Indians, John the Baptist, Holy John, Redemption, Lisa Listen to Me, Look Into My Heart, High in a Mountain, Valentine's Day, Take Me in Your Arms, Rock Me a Little While, a song made famous by the Doobie Brothers, For My Lady, Mama Gets High, and I Look to My Heart. White Album. Enough said about the White Album. Although one of my favorites of Beatles, I go between Revolver and Abbey Road as far as my number one, but this is right up there. Perhaps if it was a single album, maybe not as many little ditties, it would have been a much higher ranked album, but still a great album just the same. Days of Future Past, the Moodie Blues with the London Festival Orchestra. Of course, includes Nights in White Satin, sorry. And Tuesday, yeah, it's a classic. It's just a classic. How about this great debut album? Are you experienced the Jimi Hendrix Experience? Fantastic album. You've got Purple Haze, Manic Depression, Hey Joe, Lover Confusion, May This Be Love, I Don't Live for Today, all on one side. Side 2 is The Wind Cries Mary, Fire, Third Stone from the Sun, Foxy Lady, and Are You Experienced? Classy. This is a little beaten up, but the vinyl's in good shape. I want to get a newer version one day. I've seen the documentary, I've seen this film a few times. One of the great bands from it that I discovered accidentally. Ordered some Columbia House way back, and I got this album in, and what the heck is 10 years after? Well, I come to find out that they were part of Woodstock. This is a Woodstock soundtrack featuring Joan Baez, Butterfield Blues Band, Canned Heat, Joe Cocker, Country Joe and the Fish, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, Arlo Guthrie, Richie Havens, Jimi Hendrix, Jefferson Airplane, Country Joe McDonald, Santana, John Sebastian, Shanana, Sly and the Family Stone, 10 years after, and The Who. What a lineup. As I said, I want to get a better copy of this one day, but for now, this perhaps is a newer compilation, but it's all hits from the 60s. This is the Everly Brothers, Looking Back. Great duets, great playing too. These guys were amazing guitarists. Yeah. Beatles for Sale. not a bad album. It's kind of a dark album, I find. Um, No Reply, I'm a Loser, Babies in Black, Rock and Roll Music, I'll Follow the Sun, Mr. Moonlight, Kansas City, 8 Days a Week, Words of Love, Honey Don't, Every Little Thing, I Don't Want to Spoil the Party, What You're Doing, and Everyone's Trying to Be My Baby. Oh, I should have brought down a, excuse me just a second. Sorry about that. So, I had this in picture disc, as well as remastered CD and vinyl. It's not the remastered vinyl, but hey, come together, something. Maxwell Silverhammer, oh, oh darling, Octopus's Garden, I Want You, She's So Heavy, Here Comes the Sun, Because You Never Give Me Your Money, Sun King, Mean Mr. Mustard, Polythene Pam, She Came Through the Bathroom Window, Golden Slumbers, and Carry That Weight, and The End. Amazing, amazing stuff. And again, I cherish this picture disc. Their second album. Yeah, their second album. Pretty sure. Book of Taliesin. Deep Purple. Before Ian Gillan, before Roger Glover. Of course, you got Richie Blackmore, Rod Evans on vocals, Ian Pace on drums, Nick Tamper on bass guitar and vocals, and John Lord on organ and vocals. Listen, Learn, Read On, Hard Road, Kentucky Woman, great song done, originally done by Neil Diamond. Exposition, We Can Work It Out, Lennon and McCartney cover. The Shield, Anthem, and River Deep, Mountain High. I love this album. Big Deep Purple fan. I'd say 90% Canadian content on this one. Backed up Bob Dylan for a while. Backed up Ronnie Hawkins in the early stages. Then they went on to greatness. This is the band. Robbie Robertson, very highly rated guitarist. Across the Great Divide, Rag Mama Rag, The Night They Drove Old Dixie Down, When You Awake, Up on Cripple Creek, Whispering Pines, Jeremiah, Surrender, Rockin' Chair, Lookout Cleveland, Jawbone, The Unfaithful Servant, King Harvest Has Surely Come. Great album. Blues Breakers, John Mayhill with Eric Clapton, a very young Eric Clapton. Very bluesy album, but I love it. All Your Love, Hideaway, Little Girl, Another Man, Double Cross in Time, What You Say, or What I Say, sorry. Key Love, Parchment Farm, Have You Heard, Ramblin' on My Mind, Steppin' Out, and It Ain't Right. This is a newer release based on the Ron Howard film 8 Days a Week, but it's all from 1964 and 1965, live at the Hollywood Bowl, the Beatles. You got Twist and Shout, She's a Woman, Dizzy Miss Lizzy, Ticket to Ride, Can't Buy Me Love, Things We Said Today, Roll Over Beethoven, Boys, Hard Day's Night, Help, All My Lovin', She Loves You, Long Tall Sally, You Can't Do That, I Want to Hold Your Hand, and Everybody's Trying to Be My Baby, and Babies in Black. I have this in remastered CD as well. Chicago Transit Authority, the debut album by Chicago. One monster of an album. Dual vinyl album. Not too many bands put out a double album in their first try. Their second album was a double album. They went, I think, the third or fourth one as well. If you don't know Chicago, only their ballads, you got to check out their first 10 albums with the late great Terry Kath. One of the highly underrated guitarists, but also one of the best guitarists ever. Jimi Hendrix said he was better than he was, and that's a pretty high honor. So you've got Introduction, Does Anybody Really Know What Time It Is, and Beginnings all on side 1. Side 2 is Question 67-68, just remarkable. Listen and Poem 58. Side 3 is Freeform Guitar, South California Purples, and I'm a Man. Amazing cover by the Spencer Davis Group, or sorry, sung by the Spencer Davis Group. Chicago did an amazing cover of that. Prologue, August 29, 1968. Someday, August 29, 1968, and Liberation. Just amazing stuff. Early Grand Funk, this is On Time. Love my Grand Funk. Are You Ready? Right off the bat. Anybody's Answer. The Time Machine. High on a Horse. TNUC. Into the Sun. Heartbreaker. Call Yourself a Man. Can't Be Too Long. Ups and Downs. And here's Deep Purple's debut album, Shades of Deep Purple. Very psychedelic, very quite different from their hard rock and stuff in their later years. And The Address, Hush, great song. One More Rainy Day, Prelude, I'm So Happy, Mandrake Root, Help, and another cover by Lennon McCartney, Love Help Me, and Hey Joe. Another one, Blood, Sweat and Tears, again featuring David Clayton Thomas. Variation on a Theme by Eric Satie. More and More, God Bless This Child, Sometimes in Winter, and When I Die, beautiful song. Smilin', Variation on a Theme, You've Made Me So Very Happy. I thought this had Spinning Wheel on it. Oh, it does have Spinning Wheel on it as well. Very amazing album. And finally, two from this amazing band, Cosmos Factory, Creedence Clearwater Revival. You've got Ramble Tamble, Before You Accuse Me, Traveling Band, Ooby Dooby, Looking Out My Back Door, Run Through the Jungle, Up Around the Bend, My Baby Left Me, Who Stopped the Rain, amazing song. I Heard It Through the Grapevine, 11-minute and 5-second song, As Long as I Can See the Light. And also from Creedence, Willie and the Poor Boys. You've got Down on the Corner, It Came Through the Sky, It Came Out of the Sky, sorry. Cotton Fields, Poor Boy Shuffle, Feelin' Blue, Fortunate Son, Don't Look Now, It Ain't You or Me, The Midnight Special, Side of the Road, and Effigy. I love that song, Effigy. So there you have it. There's a few albums from the 1960s. I'll see what I have for 1970 and beyond. And it's always fun to go through your albums and revisit stuff. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Hope you have some of these albums. If not, check them out and enjoy. Thank you for watching. Thank you all for your comments and your likes and your subscriptions. You guys have been amazing. I'm trying to answer all the comments out there, and I appreciate all the likes, all the subscriptions. The vinyl community is great. Thank you again so much. Have yourself a wonderful evening, and we'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.